If you're in your 20s, this video is for you. Whether you're handling school, starting your career, or just figuring out life, trust me, I wish someone had told me this earlier. Oh, and if you're not in your 20s, you can learn something from this too. You can't always be happy, and that's okay. Life is full of ups and downs, and it is normal to experience a full range of emotions. We're humans after all, so give yourself permission to experience emotions without feeling the pressure or guilt to fix how you feel. It's okay not to be okay. Forgive everyone. Everyone is living life for the first time too. Your parents, your siblings, your classmates, everyone is trying to do what they can, learning from their mistakes. Just the same way you are learning from mistakes, people are struggling too. And maybe that's what they were taught while growing up. No one has all the answers or the perfect guide on how to live life. Give people more grace. Someone who loves you would never treat you like that. Yes, that person you just thought about, like right now. Someone who truly loves you would care, would be kind and respectful. Sometimes toxic behaviors can disguise as love, so you need to differentiate it. Choose your life partner wisely. Sometimes you have to let go so that better things can fall in place. That situation, that relationship, that mindset, those things that happened in the past, it's high time you let go so that you can experience new beginnings, new opportunities. Letting go is often a necessary step to experience something better. Movement isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's for growth. Change, even when it feels uncomfortable, can lead to new opportunities. Not all change is negative. Sometimes it's exactly what you need to evolve. Movement can be a stepping stone to something greater, even when it feels uncomfortable at first. You can be the bad friend too. It's not always the other person. It's so easy for us to always look for faults in other people, and then we tend to shy away from accountability, taking responsibilities for our actions. Friendship is a two-way street. You may have contributed to that problem. I remember a situation I had with a longtime friend. Every day, I would call her to always talk about my problems. All the negative things that were happening in my life, I would tell her without even considering if she was okay, if everything I was telling her was just so much, like if she was drained. I would go on and on and on. Reflect. What was my own part in this thing? Probably I wasn't very supportive, or I was just all about myself. I didn't consider my friend and stuff. You should think about these things. There's nothing wrong in stepping up, putting your ego aside, and apologizing, acknowledge your mistakes, and work on being a better friend. You can't control people, but you can control how you react to people. Some people don't deserve a reaction. Sometimes you have to take a step back, be calm and think clearly on the best course of action to take. Don't give people the power to detect your actions or your behavior. Take responsibility for your own peace and well-being instead of being controlled by external situations. Count your blessings, you'll feel better. Take this as a reminder to focus on the good things you have in your life. What you focus on grows. If you keep complaining and talking about the negative things, you will see more negative things. But if you focus on the positive sides, if you count your blessings, reflect on those things you are grateful for, whether it's good health, a supportive relationship, it will shift your mindset from what is lacking to what is already abundant. This practice can lift your mood, reduce stress, and give you a clearer direction during difficult times. If you want to look and feel better, watch what you eat. Take care of your skin, moisturize. Don't neglect yourself. Sleep more. Don't forget to take care of your mental health. Work with your body, not against it, to prevent issues later in life. If you're not comfortable or you feel drained by someone's presence in your life, cut them off. They're not good for you. if you find yourself asking what your partner brings to the table, go find someone else that brings something to the table. Don't try to bend or fix someone else's son or daughter. So try your possible best to have relationships with people whose values aligns with your own. People who are focused on getting better every day. Let them do what they want. Then ask yourself if you are willing to stick around and entertain it. That way you know if you are also the problem. Choose your battles wisely. You don't have to react to everything. Is your daily activity or routine supporting the kind of person you want to be? How you spend your days is how you spend your life. So instead of focusing on the results, ask yourself if your daily routine is moving you towards the direction you want to be in life. You can mess up your life in every way you can ever think of and still turn your life around. Success doesn't end at 50. There's no deadline to success. A lot of success stories have parts where they wanted to give up, where they failed many times. So don't give up. Just keep doing that thing that you want to do. And at the end of the day, with consistency, it will work out. The difference between you and the next person is effort. It's okay to admire people. Matter of fact, you can look at people and gain inspiration. Stop comparing yourself. Focus on being better than who you were yesterday. So these are the few things I want you to know. See you in the next video.